The hidden skill of shucking corn. My grandmother taught me this trick. Beginners can become pros in just a few seconds. Efficiency increases dozens of times. The downside of the traditional corn shucking method is that many people use their fingernails to slowly peel off each kernel. However, this method is not only slow, but also makes your fingers sore if you shuck too much. Moreover, many kernels get crushed, making a mess and wasting food. Some people try using a knife to cut the kernels off directly to save time. Although this improves efficiency, the corn kernels end up crushed and lose a lot of their juices, which significantly reduces the flavor. Corn juice splatters all over the kitchen, creating a mess and a lot of waste. In fact, you don't need to use much effort to remove corn kernels. It's actually very simple. First, hold both ends of the corn cob. Then gently break the cob in half. After breaking it, you'll notice that the core in the middle, the white part, is softer in texture. This is the key to how the kernel removal trick works. Take a regular pair of scissors. Insert the pointed tip directly into the center of the corn core. Try to push in as deep as possible to make sure the scissors pierce through the core. Once the scissors are inserted, slightly open the blades and gently twist them left and right. As you twist, the core will gradually crack from the center. With a few more twists, the core will loosen and soon separate completely. Corn grows in natural lines, which actually serve as hidden guides for separating the kernels. Once the core is separated, the tightly packed rows of corn kernels will be fully exposed. Now, gently push along these clear lines. A large, intact row of corn kernels can be removed easily. This method doesn't damage the kernel shape and greatly improve the grain peeling efficiency. Whether used for making sweet corn soup or crispy corn cakes, the corn kernels prepared this way remain whole, juicy, and delicious. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Besides scissors, you can also use a flathead screwdriver as a tool to remove corn kernels. Hold the corn cob firmly with one hand and use the other hand to hold the screwdriver. Point the tip of the screwdriver precisely at one of the rows of kernels on the cob and push it forward with force. As the screwdriver moves forward, a row of corn kernels will easily come off. Once you've removed the first row of kernels, the rest will be much easier to peel. Just follow the groove and gently peel to quickly remove another large row of kernels. In a short time, all the kernels can be separated, saving both time and effort. These two methods of removing corn kernels can be considered hidden kitchen hacks. Not only do they allow you to extract the kernels neatly, but they also cleverly avoid the downsides of traditional methods. You don't have to worry about wearing down your nails or getting pricked by corn husks. They can be applied to both young and mature corn. The entire process doesn't hurt your hands and makes corn peeling easy and incredibly efficient. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. You can get a large plate of plump, juicy corn kernels in just a few minutes, 10 times faster than the traditional hand-peeling method. What's most remarkable is that the kernels removed using these two methods had perfect result. They remain whole, preserving the corn's freshness and juiciness without losing any of the sweet juice. After the kernels are separated, there are hardly any left on the cob. Whether you use them for sweet corn cakes, fresh corn salads, or nutritious corn soups, these whole kernels are not only visually appealing, but also soft, sweet, and delicious. The nutrients and flavor of the corn are retained to the highest degree. Next time you need to remove corn kernels, be sure to try these two valuable techniques. They'll unlock a whole new experience in corn preparation. If you can't finish all the fresh corn kernels right away, I'll show you a super simple freezing method that helps preserve their sweetness and moisture even after the corn season ends. You can still enjoy them anytime with a fresh, tender taste. The storage steps are incredibly easy. Place the kernels into Ziploc bags in portions that match your usual cooking needs. It's best to avoid multiple rounds of defrosting, as that can affect flavor. Put the bag in a basin of water and press it down to remove all the air. Then seal the bag tightly. Now your fresh corn bags are ready. Place the packed corn into your freezer. Frozen corn can be stored for 3 to 6 months without spoilage. Freezing corn this way locks in its moisture and natural sweetness. After thawing and steaming, it remains tender, sweet, and fresh. Plus, since it's pre-portioned, you can take out exactly what you need. No complex steps required. It saves time and supports healthy eating. And if you've stocked up on too much corn, you won't need to worry about it going bad. You can easily enjoy fresh-tasting corn through fall and winter, bringing the flavor of summer to your table even in the cold months. Next time you buy too much corn, try this method, so every bite stays fresh, sweet, and satisfying. After removing the corn kernels, don't be quick to throw away the cobs. They can not only be turned into a nutritious drink, but they also have many surprising uses. They're a valuable natural material we can take advantage of when eating corn. First, place the corn cobs into a large basin. Add some water. Gently rub them with your hands to clean off the corn silk and any dust on the surface. Since the cob is located deep inside the corn, it's relatively clean, so there's no need for excessive cleaning. Just a simple rinse will do. Then put the cobs into a pot. Add enough water to fully submerge them. Cover with a lid. Turn the heat to high and bring it to a boil. Then reduce to medium heat and simmer for about 10 minutes. As the water boils, a wonderful aroma of sweet corn will fill your kitchen. When the time is up, open the lid. The corn broth will have a light yellow color and a fragrant corn smell. Carefully pour it into a cup. Now, the corn soup has the natural sweetness of the grain, is warm, and has many benefits. If you prefer a sweeter drink, you can add a little honey. You let the corn water warm, then add honey to keep the nutritional integrity of the honey. Stir well. The sweetness of the honey blends beautifully with the natural taste of the corn, warming your stomach and soothing your body. Boiled corn cob water can be considered a healthy tea. It's rich in fiber, minerals, and active plant compounds. Drinking it can help stimulate bowel movements, aid digestion, and relieve constipation. This boiled corn water has a sweet taste and a natural corn aroma. You can also refrigerate it and enjoy a chilled corn drink in the summer, which is perfect for cooling down and refreshing your body. Next time you eat corn, remember to save the cobs and boil a pot of nourishing corn water to enjoy these practical and healthy benefits. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.